What's going on, guys? We're gonna make this really quick. We've got Dahlia's reveal trailer coming from Rogue Company today. I don't think this video is supposed to be released yet, but we've got it right here. Make sure if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, which majority of you haven't, please do. I would greatly appreciate it. You'll get notified as soon as the next video drops. Let's get in there.
Secure client communication initialized. Welcome to Rogue Company. Allow me to introduce you to a rogue that's uncompromising as a leader and as a warrior. Meet Dahlia. Dahlia's loadout can be tuned either for long-range scenarios with her MXR marksman rifle, or for close-quarters combat with MM5's rapid-fire SMG, the Objection. Dahlia's grenades allow versatility for encounters, with smoke grenades to provide cover and frag grenades to clean up the opposing team. As our most decorated squad leader, Dahlia brings her team focus to the battlefield. Her ability, Danger Close, lets Dahlia link with a teammate for the round's duration, allowing her to immediately revive this ally when nearby. Dahlia's passive, Buddy System, inherits her linked ally's passive for the rest of the round. Sharing is caring. So, now that you've seen what blooms on the battlefield, tell me, are you ready to go rogue?
All right, so we're gonna dive into the character a little bit more here. We're gonna look at the weapons, the abilities, as well as kind of the utility that this character is going to be bringing to the game. Okay, so let's talk through Dahlia's loadout. So she's got the MXR rifle, which is the same as Trench's. It's an excellent AR and probably the best DMR in the game. On top of that, she has the MM5 rapid-fire SMG. This thing shoots faster than the SLC and seems to spit out damage at a pretty alarming rate. So not only will she be effective at the medium and long range, but she'll also be really good for the short range. On top of that, she has the Executioner, which is debatably the best pistol in the game, and the melee weapon doesn't matter as much, but she does have access to the katana. She also has access to frag grenades and smoke grenades. You'll see smoke grenades used a lot in competitive play as well as in ranked when that finally does end up releasing. I think she's going to be an extremely well-kitted rogue, and that doesn't even have to do with her abilities. In terms of abilities, she has Danger Close in the Buddy System, so she's really going to be more of a utility-based rogue. So she's really going to be more of a utility-based character. With Danger Close, she'll be able to revive. She'll kind of act as Saint in a way, but she doesn't have access to the Helping Hands perk. So all of her revives will be 5 seconds, whereas Saint is able to revive any character from a distance in 3 seconds if he has the Helping Hand perk. Dahlia will only be able to res whichever rogue she is partnered to for the round. Her res will take 5 seconds. As for Buddy System, this is a really interesting perk and it opens up the game to a lot of different combinations. For the round with the Buddy System, Dahlia will partner with whichever rogue she selects. So let's talk through a few of the more interesting combos and then one combo that's very terrible. So if you're paired with a Lancer, you're going to share the elusive passive with the Lancer, which activating dodge roll reloads your currently equipped weapon. This is going to be very good for strikeout gameplay when you're trying to get high kill count games. Both you and the Lancer will be dancing around the map, dodge, duck, dip, diving, and rolling. Reloading your weapons should be able to wipe squads in a very quick manner, especially with that rapid fire SMG. Another interesting combination is with Phantom, where Phantom has the Grievous Wounds passive. Damaging an enemy delays their health regeneration. With both a Phantom and a Dahlia damaging enemies, delaying health regeneration, that'll give your squad more time to push up and into fights, while the enemy team is sitting behind cover trying to get their health to regen. Another interesting combination is with Ronin. Not only will Ronin be hidden on the minimap, but also Dahlia. This will be a pretty hard counter to Talon users, and since Ronin is picked up so frequently in competitive play, I think you'll see a lot of Ronin and Dahlia combinations. They also have a very similar play style. One of the more interesting combinations might be with Saint, where the medical expertise passive reviving a teammate heals both of you for a significant amount. Now, this one is interesting to me because Dahlia can only pair with one other rogue, and Saint can res anyone on the map from any distance. So say the Saint goes down, Dahlia is able to then revive the Saint. They both revive for a significant amount of health, and Saint can then revive anyone else on the map. This will keep your sustainability as a squad much higher and might be an interesting combination that we see going into the future. One other combination I thought of is the Mag Gloves passive with Talon. Pick up and reclaim items from range. Now this one might not be the most useful, but but I think it's kind of the silliest or most interesting, where Dahlia really doesn't have any reason to be able to have this passive, but I think it's funny that you could have both a Talon and a Dahlia on the same team picking up items from range. And lastly, probably the worst combination is going to be with Vi with her leeching poison, where reducing the maximum health of enemies gradually increases your maximum health up to a cap of 25. Now, Dahlia doesn't have a way to reduce the maximum health of enemies gradually, so pairing up with a Vi basically doesn't give you a passive, and it's probably something you're going to want to avoid. All right, so let's talk through some of the perks. I think there are a few here that are very interesting and would be good to use on Dahlia. Now, if you're paired with a Ronin, you're going to be off the enemy's minimap, and if you put Stalker on, you're also not going to be able to be revealed by the enemy. This would be good if you're trying to have a little bit more of a sneaky play style and trying to do some flanks with Dahlia. She also has the Replenish perk, so as you down enemies, you will be reloading your weapon. Paired with a Lancer, this is an extremely effective combo. Shredder rounds will be also helpful in strikeout game modes, as you tend to run out of ammo pretty quick playing as a Lancer. You might want to pick these up just for the extra ammunition that it comes with. We also have Stalker, so Stalker is going to be very good on her as well, because you're able to jiggle peek in and out of cover a little bit quicker, and with the MXR you'll be able to get a few more headshots off pretty quickly as you do ADS in and out of cover. Finally, she has access to Tenacity. Tenacity is going to be a staple perk, I think, going into the future, and especially in a ranked and competitive play. More and more people are using grenades, they're learning to cook grenades, they're using C4. Tenacity will protect you from any explosion. If you haven't watched the perks video that I posted, see the link above or down in the description below. Watch that. You'll see how powerful the Tenacity perk really is. In general, I think Dahlia is going to be an A+ tier rogue when she releases. She has an extremely good weapon loadout for medium and close range, which most of the game is within those distances, as well as access to a great loadout for grenade and utility grenade. Her perks are also very good perks. She doesn't really have any useless, she only has a couple useless perks, but most of them are actually useful. Pair all that with her abilities and you've got a rogue that's going to be releasing with quite a lot of firepower and a lot of strength and utility to add to any squad. Again, you guys, thank you so much for watching this. I'm super excited to see Dahlia actually come to the game. She'll probably release and be around 15,000 rep, just like all of the other rogues are right now. Again, thank you guys for all the support on the video so far. Like and subscribe if you like this kind of content, and I'll see you in the next one.